Last year was an unbelievable season for us, managing to finish second in the league. And also, we managed to finish top, scoring 112 goals in the league. One thing that we did have a little bit concerning about is we managed to finish 14th, conceding 59 goals. Now, if we put 2 and 2 together and try not to get 5, that means the defence is a bit of a problem right now. So if we go through our tactics, what we played last year, I'm looking at this and thinking, well, what can we do? And it's pretty much, we're going to try and improve this back line and goalkeeper here. If we can do that, I think that's going to help massively and potentially take us that next step into getting into the La Liga Champions stage. So let's go do some transfers and come back in just a second. Bam, bam, ba-da, bam, bam. We had to do that so we didn't get a copyright strike there. The board gave us £10 million to spend. We do have million left with 19k left in the wages. I did inject some wages into the transfer budget to just give us that a little bit more wage budget to play with. And I'm going to show you how we strengthened our defensive roles. First up is going to be Sepp van der Berg. We knew he was going to cost us a little bit, but we actually got him for free. He got released by Liverpool. I was all over that. Managed to pick him up for £25,000 a week. Just so you're aware, guys, we got 200 grand in the wages. So we had a huge increase in what we could spend on the wages, so that helps massively. We've got him into the team. We are going to be using him. His mentals are just better than everyone else's. His physicals as well, and his jumping reach and his heading. He's going to score a lot of goals. Remember, we scored 26 set-piece goals last year. That is going to be crucial. We then spent a little bit of cash on a 24-year-old centre-off with Manu Silva. We spent 5.5 million from him from Victoria. A great signing in my eyes. Once again, the mentals are absolutely phenomenal from him. His position is great as well. Vision, he can really get this ball out. Brilliant dribbling, which is going to be perfect for what we need. Good jumping reach and strength, as well as pace and stamina. And he can head the ball, he can tackle, he can pass, he can do everything. I think that is an unbelievable signing. 24 years of age as well. An absolute steal for 5.5 million. Welcome to the team and welcome to Champions League. Now, I did bring in another striker, and it's another one that I got completely free of charge. And we got this one from the Croatian team called Osijek, and we got him for free. And I just like the look of him with this 18 heading, 20 work rate, 16 off the ball, 18 determination, bravery, aggression. He is absolutely phenomenal. He's not the fastest player ever, but he can be rotation for either Luka or Maruki. I don't mind who comes in for him, but he is going to fit in absolutely splendidly for us there. And our last signing is going to be Melvin Bard, another good signing. We actually picked him up for 8.5 million. We took him off Dortmund this season. The very, very fast player there, 15 acceleration with 14 pace as well. Good stamina as well on him, with a fantastic work rate and teamwork as well. Good anticipation, good flair as well, because we're going to be chucking him up and get involved in the game. 15 crossing, 14 dribbling with 14 marking, 14 passing, 14 tackling and 14 technique as well. Another great signing. And once again, it's just solidified that defensive kind of mindset from us there. So we looked at the situation that we were in. We said, right, the defense needs a little bit improving, and that's exactly what we've done here. We've improved the defense, and I'm looking forward to trying limiting that 59 goals we conceded last year. Now, to get into our first game of this season, Almere at home. Hopefully, it starts with a bang, because this is the season I want to push for that title. And one thing I did forget, sorry guys, is Alexander Nubal becomes our goalkeeper. Apologies that I completely forgot about him. We picked him up on a free from Bayern Munich. I apologise, I forgot to get that when I completely forgot that I signed him because he was a free. Just slipped my mind. Alexander Nubal is our new goalkeeper. Let's get him in. And this is going to be the rest of the team. Mathuizinho is going to be playing on that right. He is going to play this season for us. I did play Gonzalez last year, but this time I'm going to stick with Mathuizinho, and he's going to go in there. Sepp van der Berg is going to be in there. Manu Silva's in there. Bod is still recovering from an injury. It's a tight cough one day. I aren't going to risk it. He's coming out because we have a big game, a very big game after this one. Samu is still going to be our ball-winning midfielder in the centre. We just dropped him back a little bit more defensive, try and hopefully knock that 59 goals down, like I keep saying. AP is going to be Dardy yet again. Hopefully push forward. He stands behind him. We know that this works. These 5 here work. So we're keeping them as it is. And hopefully we can push, because we scored 112 goals last season. This works. And that is one heck of a statement there as we take a 7-2 victory over Almere. Maruki getting a hat-trick, Lorenzo getting 2, Trujillo getting 1, and Mojica getting 1 as well. That's a huge one. We were 6-0 up at half-time. The fact that we lost the second half, not happy about that, but still can't complain as 2 of our players had 10s. What a start to the season. And there's no messing as we head into the second game against Barcelona away from home. Is it better to get rid of these games at the start of the season, or do you like to have them where you build up a bit of confidence before you play them? Either way, I think this is going to be a good one. We've drew previously with them twice, and after their poor season that they had last year, they decided that it would be a good idea. Now, I don't think if it was a good idea or not, to give Andre Villas-Boas the job. So he's kind of come from away from Porto and he's gone into the Barcelona job. Now, if that's going to be good for him, we will see. Come on then, let's see if we can get a win against Barcelona at their place. And we're going to start with a corner. That's always a positive as the ball comes in. Sepp van der Berg heads it over the bar, unfortunately. But I like that. That looks like he's going to be a threat from them corners. That's what we want. Rookie gets that ball. Tries to play through. That's a bad pass, that is. Just finds Christensen. Plays it all the way up. Bard's there. Nicely done from him. Heads it down. Finds Copete because we do have a injured Manu Silva. So he's not going to be on there. Unfortunately, that's not good from Bard there. He's better than that. As Gavi's going to bring this ball forward now. Can we win that back? Good tracking back there. He's going to see it to Ferran Torres, to Frankie de Jong. Moving the ball around well. Good clearance away. Can we sneak it off them? They seem to be keeping this ball a little too well as they switch it out there. Finding acres of space. The Balde pushes into the centre. That's a great little run from him as he's pushing all the way through. Finds himself into the box. Ball across. It's, oh my day. No. What a signing. What a signing from this goalkeeper. What a save that was. Wow. We bring this through. Jacuzzi. Oh, what an overlapping run that is. As well as Rafinha is going to bring that ball forward. Tries to play it through. There's a ball. Oh, Maruki. Unlucky. Just catches it in his feet and can't get a goal. We get a free kick. Bard plays it in. That's a great ball over. Oh, okay. No, maybe not. We still get the seconds, though. Jacuzzi puts that ball in. Maruki's there. Heads it. Oh, it's over the ball. It's a good chance. Gone begging. We are throwing our chances away. But we do get a corner in the 40th minute. Darda is going to whip this one in. He's going to put it front post. Look, it's there. Lorenzo. Oh, my days. As someone... Oh, no. As someone broke me players. They can't header it in. That's what we normally do. We're only good at headers. As Gavi picks that ball up in the centre, finds Ferran Torres, plays it back to Gavi. There's a lot of space here for them as they move this ball. Ansu Fati's going to strike it. Oh, you are kidding me. The one chance that they actually have, it goes in the back of the net. Get out of here. That's so unlucky for us, unfortunately. But it is only the 46th minute, so we still got time to turn this around. It's just that a little bit of a dagger in the heart there as they go through. Was it a deflection? It was a deflection. No. You jammy little sausage, Fatty. Yamal's going to bring this ball forward now. Can we chase him down? There is no way that Yamal is as fast as Chukwueze. I'm not having that as the ball comes in. Okay, I'm not having that. No. No. Let me just check that. So we're going to go over here. That is 15-14. That's 15 acceleration and 14 pace there. Just so we're aware. Chukwueze, who could not catch him up. Okay, he's got 17s in both acceleration and pace. Just want to double check that one before we carry on. We're 2-0 down. Christensen with a lot of time there. Goes back to Stegen. So he's going to bring it out. He's a little far out, but that's fine. Orejo brings that ball forward for Ferran Torres. Nice football from him. It seems like the Villas-Boas signing as a new manager has done absolute wonders for him, as I think these are going to be a team that we challenge for at the top of the table now. It's not just going to be Real Madrid, so I think it's going to be a battle with two teams, and us potentially losing this game here is... Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable football. This is not what I expected. 3-0 down. Great football. Unbelievable. The magical thing here is that they haven't even got 1 XG in the 3-0 up. So this just proves that it's one of them games where we write it off. It wasn't meant to be. And we are just not having much luck here with this. Barcelona are going to come out and they get a penalty, because they do. It's either Real Madrid or Barcelona. We give a penalty away. No matter what, that will always happen. That a penalty has to be given to one of these two. Are we going to get a chance though? There is a ball through, and no, it's hit wide. We can't hit the target. We cannot hit the target with our shots. And a last-minute free kick for Barcelona here. Are they going to make it 5? Potentially here. I can't believe how bad this game has gone for us. It's not like we've been that bad neither. Like, we've just been absolutely FM'd. Every shot that they've took has literally got in the back of the net. Look there, a 2.01 XG, and they've got 5 goals. We censor this broadcast for the outbursts of bad language and aggression that are shown to a Football Manager game. Please bear with us. Defeats like that really made me question, is everything right with this tactic here? We just beat one team by 7 goals, and then we lose by not scoring any goals. It just gets in your head of, like, what is going on? I feel like we're perfectly fine here. We just carry on as we are, and I think we're going to pick up a win against Villarreal. Maruki is out for 4 to 5 weeks. It's not a problem, though, because Suso will come in for him, because we know he is capable of that, and Luca becomes our target forward. Right, time to bounce back with a win against Villarreal now. I'm sure we can. We're at home as well, so that's always a good sign. And just like that, we pick up a 5-0 victory. Picking up a goal, we score this time from the corner, from the front post. And then we get another free kick as well, scoring from another set piece. And Manu getting on the score sheet, getting his first goal in a Mallorca top. We actually work it down the wings this time. Borg becoming part of that team, whipping the ball in, and Lorenzo Luca with a header to give himself 2 goals. We then carry on at the pressure as well as we bring this ball forward, as now Luca getting involved in the game, pushing it through, getting assistance. There is Chiquinho with a lovely tap-in header. And then we put a final nail in the coffin in the 85th minute as a bad pass back gets through there. Suso is going to move it around the goalkeeper, a FIFA-esque goal, if you will, and to give us 5-0 victory. It's just, how different can that be? Look at that, 27 shots, 15 on target, a 4.24 XG. We pick up our Champions League draw, and it's going to be RC Lens, PSV, Roma, Arsenal, Karabakh, Club Brugge, FC Bayern Munich, and also Leipzig. There's some good teams in there, I'm not going to lie. There's some not so good teams. It'll be interesting to see how we do get on in the Champions League. And we do get 12 million as well for partaking in it, so happy days. The Lorenzo Luca sniffing around train has started, as Borussia Dortmund are interested in it. My client isn't interested in speaking to Dortmund, though. Lorenzo, you know where your bread is buttered. We will reject that. Now, we do have a game against Osasuna, and it is already early doors for the El Clasico. I think a draw would be the best for there if we can get a win against Osasuna. We get a massive late goal with Samu in the 93rd minute to give us a 2-1 victory over Osasuna. I think we're going to struggle away from home. This is what I'm seeing. And the El Clasico ends with a 1-0 win for Real Madrid. That puts them 4 games, 4 wins. It's going to be hard to stop them. Transfer deadline day, and it's going to be a quiet one from us. We're kind of at the cap of our wage bill, so we can't really go any further with it now. So that's, once again, thanks Barcelona for ruining. I've pressed take part. I'll skip through this. Well, we thought the window was going to be a little bit quiet, but Samu seems to be going to Spurs, as he had a £21.5 million release clause. He's going to be missed. I wonder if I can give him a contract. He has no intention of staying at the club. I might need a new centre mid. Samu has been granted a work permit, and that is Samu off. There you go. We've just got ourselves 20 million. I now need a new centre defensive midfielder. We didn't manage to bring anyone in from that transfer window purely because we only had £20,000 to spend in the wages, so I couldn't really risk it, and the wage cap is just, it's done us there, it's defeated us. So for us, it is going to be a unfortunate one, and we just can't help it. We can register another goalkeeper though, so that's what we're going to do. We kind of laughed at this one last time, and we're going to laugh at it again. Just look at the commercial revenue that we get in, 2.5 million, with the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona getting 200 million each. It's absolutely astonishing how this just works in the world of Spanish football, but hey, I'm completely don't understand it, so not going to talk about it. Time to play Vigo right now, and they're not doing too bad for the start of the season, but we are at home, and I like our chances at home. It unfortunately ends with a 0-0. Once again, we had a lot of chances down there as well, but we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and that's going to be points drops in my eyes. It doesn't look like Real Madrid are slowing down anytime soon as they pump Villarreal 5-0 as well. Wowza. We have the round. Yeah, that's it. We have our first ever game in the Champions League for Mallorca. It's going to be an interesting one. We are at home, so hopefully the crowd are going to be in full volume for this one. It's a huge game for us. This is going to be the team for us. As you can see, Mallorca is still injured. He's a little bit tired, so I don't want to risk him in this one. So Suso is going to remain as that advanced forward there. The rest of the team sticks as it is. So let's go and get us a win in the Champions League. What a day for Mallorca. Look at that wonderful Champions League stuff there. Absolute brilliance. I am super excited for this. Come on, let's get a win. As Manu gets that ball, finds Bod down this left-hand side. He's going to push forward as well. Use a bit of pace. Can he get the ball in? What a delivery that is. Good header. Only finds Jacuzzi though as he brings it through. Back to Bod. Ooh, that's a little bit of a heavy touch there, pal. Let's see if we can try and win that ball back. Who is covering him? Where's Bod now? Because Bod's in like... They play the ball over the top. He's kind of screwed here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're going to bring it out, but there is Morlane's, well, not our new centre defensive midfielder, but kind of our replacement as Samu has left the club, which is, I don't know what, I got Lorenzo Luca. Oh, yeah, as Samu left, but Morlane's has come in for that holding midfield player now. As we get a corner, Suso is going to whip this ball in, goes back stick there, so a good clearance away, and looks like it's going to be Lens to bring this out. Not much has happened there in the first half, and a little bit disappointed. We've had 8 shots, and unfortunately, nothing has really come from it. A 6-7 XG, which is awful. They've had more possession, but we've been pinning them in that end. Hopefully, something a little bit more exciting, as this is our first game of the Champions League. Come on, boys, you've got to be up for it. Mascherano down this right-hand side, though. He's going to push on his own. Don't mind that. Suso in the box. A penalty? Not too sure on that one, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to get over here, go to the set pieces, go to penalties. No one is looking... Appeared interested. I guess that's all I could go with. Lorenzo Luca, he appears interested. I don't know if that's positive. Let's have a look. Hopefully he can finish it. No one's really on a green face, so... Luca... He slots it away. Come on, let's go. 1-0. That kind of a goal that we needed. Hopefully, it spurs him on a little bit as well. One thing I am going to do at the 60th minute is potentially bring Jacuzzi off because he's not having the best of games here. So I'm going to change that around as he tries to put the ball in the box. And that's another bad one from him as Wahi's going to push forward now. Finds a great ball to Fedez as he turns him around, but it hits over the bar. A little bit of a let off there. And I'm going to make the change right now. So what I'm going to do is bring Suso out on the right, and then we're going to bring on Ramon. Bod's going to use this free kick. Finds a great ball. Chino plays it across. That's a deflection. Keeper does well. Puts it out from Samba there. He's going to give us a corner, which is normally a bit of a threat for us. Our big boys are at the back stick as well. So let's see where this develops as Dada whips it in there. That's a good clearance away. But back to Dada, who's going to try and create something here as Morlanes gets it. Can he get a switch on? Finds Van der Berg. Back to Dada, who's going to open his body up. Finds a great ball over there to Mascherano. What's he going to do with it? Trying to get the ball there. Finds Dada, who's switched sides now, gone all the way across. Whips the ball in. Jacuzzi is there with the goalkeeper, but he claims it nicely. Very well done. Brave from the goalkeeper. As Bod brings that ball, Luca doesn't win the header. Excuse me? As Dada does pick up that loose ball, though. Back to Luca. Finds Sepp van der Berg there. Ooh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. What are we doing? The ball gets played through. He's going to find a make space. Oh, it was such a bad pass. Why has he done that? Oh, no, it's the 83rd minute. Are we going to concede? Are we going to lose this game? Free kick on the edge. Finds a good ball on the edge of the area there. As the ball gets played. Danso is all the way back there. That's a goal. There's no way, right? Is that two? There's no way they've had 2 shots and scored. They have as well. What is going on? Samba, a big oofle there. Come on, boys. Please, just like, get a goal here as the ball gets played through. That's a great ball. Ball claims across. Oh, how they track back so easily there. Suso, down the wing, whips it in. Luca, you are the man. Yeah, he's headed it back. Morlanes. Oh, Morlanes. Samu would have scored that. I know he would have. No, what a chance. A throw in on the right. Dada's going to get that ball. That's a great ball. Head it down. Come on. Get in there. We needed that. We deserved it. Referee, get out of here. Checking VAR for that. He's onside fully. Stop looking at that. That's absolutely scandalous that you think he's offside. We have rescued a point there somehow, but by God, we really need to. I thought I'd strengthened our defence, but we've clearly got an issue with the defence there. A great header, though, for Tribunio. I'm not going to kind of get that away from him, but let's go. And there's the final whistle. The Champions League kind of got to us there, but we did. Just look at the XGs. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Mallorca is back in fit for us so he can start playing. I think we are missing this other big man up front there, so hopefully he can come in and do us a wonder, being back as that target forward. The games are coming thick and fast with Champions League now, and we do play Albuquerque. Apparently that's not how you say it, but that's how I am going to say it. Correct me in the comments, but apparently that's wrong. We do pick up a win, a 5-3, 3-0 at half-time, but yet again in the second half, we seem to be switching off. So we need to have a look at this. Now, it was the 89th and the 91st minute, but still, in the second half, we're switching off and we're losing games. As you see there, we lost 3-2 in the second half. So maybe something needs to change. I don't know whether the fitness of the team is bad or something is off, but huge result against Girona as we get a 5-0 victory. Chukwueze and also Luca and Dodd all getting on the score sheets. I don't like that Muriqi got an injury as well. That could be concerning. Muriqi out for 3 to 4 weeks. Not too bad, but he's still going to miss some important games. The win streak continues as we pick up a 3-2 victory. And once again, in the second half, 86th, 89th minute, we tied to concede goals. It makes it a little bit concerning about how we're going to get on and just how do I kind of stop this from happening. If you have any recommendations, drop them in the comments. Why do you think we're conceding late in the game? Roy Keane in the press conference, he's talking about Lorenzo Luca's hat-trick and he's saying he'd give Mo Salah a run for the money. You know what, Keno? I agree with you, because Mo Salah only got 13 goals last season. What's that? Absolute awful. Not as many as our lad. Only a bit of results going our way. A 1-1 with Barcelona and Atletico Madrid puts us on level points as Barcelona. Literally all they're saying there, 6 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and 14 goal difference. We still got to chase down Real Madrid. 5 points clear. That's a lot. Back to Champions League action, and now we face PSV away from home, a trip to the Netherlands. Now, one thing I have changed with the away games is we've gone for a double DM, so we're just trying this out, see how it goes, and hopefully this can kind of spear us into just being a little bit more defensive and not conceding as many goals. Well, we kind of dealt with the defense part. We just couldn't do the scoring part. 0-0. I guess it's a good result away from home in the Champions League. And once again, Lorenzo Luca winning Player of the Month. He has managed to get 5 goals in 4 appearances. He's already on fire. More games as we play our 9th game in the league. It's going to be against Getafe. A trip away from home for us. Using our defensive tactic, we do pick up a 1-0 victory over Getafe, and that is going to be a wonderful, well-worked header there from Kopit, yet again scoring for us. That is a bit of a poor one, but we did hell off there, and that keeps another clean sheet for us. And just like that, that is how the end of this episode is going to go. We are not doing too bad. We are still sitting in second, 22 points. And Real Madrid do have a game in hand, though. That's the only thing I'm scared about. And we are 5 points off them if that is the case. Lorenzo Luca having another outrageous season for us. As you can see there, getting himself 10 goals. Chukwueze going 5 assists as well. Very good. And if we have a look just above that as well, we are going to open up next episode with a game against Real Madrid at home. A massive, massive game for us. So guys, please make sure you do smash the like, hit the subscribe. It helps me out massively and it shows the support and love. Leave some comments down below. Do you reckon we're going to do it this year? Or are we actually going to win the La Liga or Real Madrid? That's a little bit too strong for us. Find out in the next episode to see what will happen. I appreciate you saying one of you. Much love and bye-bye.